I never told anyone this in public before lah. But
Wow.
my personal friends before Exclusive. Okay. Before Charlene, right, I dated.
Ryan is back with more green tea. This is your daily Ketchup. Welcome back to part 2, everybody. Ryan is back here with us.
Hey!
I was never gone.
No way!
Coming all the way back.
Okay, on to today's episode.
When people talk about, like people like Michael Jordan and when people who have achieved great things, there's this addictive personality that people have, and it's when they're addicted to their passion, right? And if the sacrifice is that you cannot get into a committed relationship or a marriage or whatever, because that is the trade-off, is that something that you've
I don't know, but I'm in a very good relationship now.
Congratulations.
Very happy relationship
Hey,
now.
shout out to Charlene.
Yeah.
She's lovely.
So how did y'all meet?
How did we meet? Interesting, because we in the same industry. We have met long ago. It's just that we never talked. It was until really.
You want to say the whole story?
You want to say? You want a story?
I want to hear it from you again.
Okay, so basically, after my divorce, right, I was obviously on Tinder lah, looking for new love or I don't know, whatever.
You were really on Tinder?
Yeah, I was. On
I can't believe no one screenshotted it and said, "Hey, I met you." Right?
No,
Hey, how was that? I always wondered. Let's go into this.
It's very interesting.
Okay,
it's very interesting.
John has a weird obsession with Tinder.
we are both not conventionally good looking lah.
Yeah.
Right, we agree on
I
that.
think you are more good looking.
Hey, thanks. But as in, we are not like people you stop. You know, it's not people are like, hey, he's a good looking guy, like won't lah. So, but you reach some level of fame lah. Right. People know who you are, they recognize you, they enjoy your work.
Yeah.
And then you have a very public divorce, and then you re-enter the dating scene again.
Oh, it was actually.
How is it? Is it like fucking being single on crack actually?
No, actually, it was.
You know what I'm saying? It feels like fucking super.
It was
power,
like doing podcasts every day. People just keep asking, just interview. Like all the they just curious.
But they can't thinking you catfishing ah.
No, some of them really don't believe it's me. So I don't know how.
Just send them a dick pic or like, how else will you want me to convince you?
Send me a picture, but you do the rock sign, then they.
I don't know lah, but they are quite a bit. Like I remember, like when I go into Tinder, the next day I got 300 over matches.
Oh my
I was like,
Isn't that dating being single on crack?
great. But
Before NOC, you think you got 300?
But I don't know. Okay. To be very honest, I think.
No, we understand. Right? We're just getting real here.
But to be honest, right? Okay, before Charlene, right, I never told anyone this in public before lah. But my personal friends before. Exclusive. Okay. Before Charlene, right, I dated a girl outside the industry. Like and I got to know her from Tinder lah.
Nice.
Yeah, and she was great. Like on paper, everything great. She loved to cook. Wow. And she cooks well, right? She loves to cook for Food King. Is damn good, right? And then she drives. She's like 27. I think she's 27.
Oh, you are the king ah? I never.
He is the Food King.
registered that.
Okay.
He's the baby on the sticker.
Yeah. Okay, but I didn't know he's the king. Okay.
Anyway,
Also random.
anyway, so she was very good on paper. Can cook. She drives. She got her own business. She stayed near me. Wow.
That's so underrated.
And this may sound very superficial, but I just have to state, right? She got very good figure. Okay, very good figure. Okay, good figure.
Start on it.
Yeah,
Grab your attention.
Okay, so we actually went out on a date 1 or 2 times lah, and everything was great. But I realized something. That this is a curse of a content creator or influencer or what you call famous people, right? Is that there is virtually no common topic. Like they don't understand our world.
Okay.
Like they don't understand why like for example, they don't understand why I got so much female friends, or I have to go to a travelogue with my female colleague or what, this sort of thing. They might not understand.
Right.
Or they might not understand why when I do Insta story or something, I have to take on a more excitable persona. Yeah. My sound hype, right? My sound hype, right? Who are you?
His eyebrow up 70.
Yeah, but these are the things they don't understand, right? And then like she's not very into like pop culture or anything. So like I talk a lot about film, movie, shows, this sort of thing, right? There's nothing to bounce back.
Right.
So everything was good. Just that we can't hold a meaningful conversation.
On paper lah.
Yeah, on paper
Good.
it was
On
good.
paper, it sounds like me though.
You don't.
But except the good figure.
Okay. You don't watch movie and shows, man. I think.
But I cannot bounce with you. Like Dan talks about movies all the time. I don't give a like the movies
You name one movie that you like.
the movies that they like, right? It's like.
But I think you are a great conversationalist
care.
that you can still talk about a lot of things that.
Right, for 5 minutes lah. If I have to talk to you for like 6 years, I mean like maybe not.
Yeah, but that was one problem I start to realize. I don't know, is it only unique to me or is our situation, but it was difficult to carry on a conversation.
The insecurities crept in.
Yeah. So because for like the last 10 years, every conversation I have with clients, friends, new people, it's always revolving around this whole circle of social media, pop culture, movie shows like that, right? So suddenly when snap back to that like outside of the industry, I no longer know how to function already. So that's where I also think it's on me lah. I don't know how to,
talk like a normal person anymore.
honestly speaking lah. Everything revolves back to work, it routes back to work automatically.
But actually you never did tell them how did you and Cherylene.
Oh yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's a great story.
I don't know why the story. Okay, how we met. So I was on Tinder, right? I saw her profile, but I know that it's a fake profile because it isn't the name Cherylene, but it's her picture. So I took a screenshot. Then I DM her. I said, "Hey, I think somebody imitated." No lah.
No lah. You're not that smooth. You're not that smooth.
But okay, I sent her the picture. I said, "I think somebody imitating you." They said, "Oh, can you give me the link?" Then I pretended. Oh, I don't know why it was a good idea. Now it sounds very silly. I told her, okay, on the pretext that I wanted to get her number, but I realized I already have her number. Because
so you were already interested at that point?
I mean, she's pretty cute lah, my type lah.
Okay.
I get to know her, right? I have her number because we were put in a group chat because last time we got meet and greet, right? But I didn't officially get her number. So I just pretended. I said, she asked me, can I send her the link to the Tinder profile or what? I say, hey, I'm not very familiar how to use IG. I don't know how to give you a link. Why not you WhatsApp me? I send you that.
Yeah, I don't know how copy paste.
But I think she fell for it lah. But anyway. Looking back, I think it's a damn stupid idea, but she texted me. I said, "Oh, you can send me here." Then I sent her that. Then from there, right, we start chatting out. Then slowly, it was during circuit breaker lah. So we were there's nothing to do lah. So we just chat Just chat first lah. Yeah. So I don't know, after like few months, then we finally met up for first date. Then gradually get to know each other and then got together. Then. It was a like very ferocious relationship. I would say like move very fast, because everything just there. No.
By the front, by the back.
No, but everything go very very smoothly and I really felt that.
Really, man, that was not the version I heard from China.
John looks very disappointed.
Tell them the truth lah.
Wait. So after the divorce, I feel like I know what I wanted. But. Yeah. When the whole relationship was moving really fast, right? She felt that it was too fast. Then she said that like she just suddenly just say that there's a lot going on in her life now, and she just ghosts me 3 days straight. No reply, no anything. See my message, no reply. That. Wow. I was like, wow, just like that gone. Like I really felt like feeling good about this whole thing lah. But she just ghosts me 3 days. Until now, I still I was saying, you just ghost me, You just ghost me. But really the 3 days, it was very sad lah, because I thought I really found somebody that I really can click with and talk with lor.
That was before your first date.
That was, I think, before our first date. Yeah, before our first date. But I mean, from that point of view, it's not even a romantic. Like haven't developed that, just 很谈的 like we really click
like
very
when
well.
she realized that he catch feels.
Yeah,
she
but
panicked.
I feel like I'm going to catch.
Yeah,
it's the eventual path lah. Then she felt it. Then she just ghosts me 3 days. At the point of that, it feels like it's going to be forever because she's not replying. Whatever I say, it doesn't matter. I call the one to reply anything. Then
but how dog is the booking? How many texts you think?
Okay, not that much lah. But I got sent like food to her house and all that, but totally no response. Then I was like, wow, shit, it's over lor.
It's like, a long 3 days.
It's like that. Then I remember Preston was beside me, and I was like, what I did wrong, sia? What I did wrong, sia? Yeah.
He's like, hey, Preston, you know I like you lah.
He's a good friend. He's a good friend. He's one of my closest friends. So,
he's a nice, he's a great guy.
Yeah.
Great guy.
So there, because I'm not religious. Like I don't particularly believe in any religion, but I believe there's a higher power. I just don't know who. Okay, Then Preston is
Agnostic.
agnostic. Yeah. So Preston is Christian. So sometimes he will like talk to me about Jesus and all that, right? Then I said, if Jesus exists, right, can he make Cherylene text me back? At that point of time, I swear you, I shit you not, right? Preston was right there, right? She really texted me back.
Hallelujah! Jesus!
How often you go to church now?
Preston say, are you coming to church with me on this Sunday? But she really, the thing is, Shelley is also Catholic. So I was like, what? Then she really texted me, like, she said she just felt like she cannot just ghost me like that, must give me clarity. But it's just the opening I need. Then immediately, I don't know, I forgot what I said, but I throw some jokes, make her laugh a lot, and then we start talking. Then ever since, it just go uphill, like everything.
Uphill, nobody really.
Yeah, she wanted to give me an explanation because a lot of things is happening. It's very overwhelming for her.
Right.
So she didn't want to get into a relationship. So I said, there's no rush. I'm not trying to get into a relationship. I just got out 10 years divorce. So I also not
You also not
rushing. So everything just moved rather naturally after that.
Were you really swiping for a new relationship, or were you just like
The itchy.
swipe? Yeah, because like you never date for so long. Is it scary to just go back into dating? You know what I mean?
To be honest, I feel very lonely. A lot of my friends, okay, I don't want to use these friends, but I know them from work. So a lot of it is actually like my crew or people I work with or talent or like that. And like I said, the invisible line of the boss will always be there no matter what I am. So it feels very lonely. So I don't know, just feel like I want to burn some time chatting with people. Then whether or not that evolve into anything is secondary.
Right.
But it burned a lot. Back then it was circuit breaker. It's like there's nothing I can
to do. Also.
There's really nothing to do. Yeah, so.
But at the same time now, like with your current relationship, the age gap.
Oh yeah. So the age gap is a question that a lot of people say, but I really don't find it a particularly big issue. I'm not breaking the law here, right? Unless the law.
I don't know. It really
I don't
depends
know
who you talk
Going
to.
to go there. Yeah, but I don't know. I think she's from this industry and she understands. The good thing about her is she's very, very ultra understanding. Like no matter what I do, she don't question me. She won't see me. Where you go? What time you coming back? No such thing.
Yeah.
She's in fact a lot more mature than a lot of girls that I know. Right. That they are normally very insecure about like where is their boyfriend at? Why are they not home? Who are they hanging out with? Every single thing must know. But she's not like, she understands everything. So like I always tell her, like the best thing about her, right, is I don't go back to fight a war. Because last time I go to work to fight a war, right? Clients, deadlines and everything. I go back, I don't want to fight a war. Yeah, so she allows me to take my home as a sanctuary. Like I can really relax and
His
chill
home
at home.
really very sanctuary like.
Yeah, it's like very zen. Going home is very zen. She don't like to talk about work after work. So we really just relax, watch TV, all that. So very understanding. Or she understands when I'm tired, I don't feel like going out. Most young girls will say, "How you don't bring me go out? You're a bad boyfriend." But she don't. She don't. Yeah, I don't know lah. That's why I heard lah.
No, it sounds damn sure because like you've been now because of what's happened, right? You're able to build not just a business but a home that you actually want. Because of everything that kena, you know.
But the price to pay was very high.
The cost is
extremely high.
Yeah.
Other people get divorced might not go on news. My one divorce is national news. Saga also national news. It's very difficult. It's one thing I really hate to be, to be in the limelight. I can do one IG story and Mothership's right about it. It's just very tiring.
Like after knowing you, right, whenever I see like and what you are like, then whenever I see Mothership or whatnot, like cover one of your IGs, then I'm like, then I just immediately know you're dying inside.
Yeah, I really hate it.
You know, there was one period, right? We first met at his house.
Yeah.
Because I think it was like maybe 10% after the heat of the saga.
Yeah, only 10%.
Yeah, so and it was a point of extreme hate and extreme curiosity from the public also. And so he really couldn't step out.
I killed him.
Oh.
For a very extended period of time.
He was telling me about how he only go out after 11 p.m.
Go supermarket only, at most. Yeah.
Yeah, like sitting at his house, the balcony, right?
Yeah. And
I mean, it's not very
I smoke.
not very high floor lah. But it's top floor already, right? And people would shout at him
Yeah,
from...
really. Because of my balcony is to the main road. So some people actually really go there and take
As
pictures.
in, they know where you
Oh my
stay or...
God.
They see like my tour video and then find the
Right,
reference.
right.
But like, what do they shout?
Ryan, Secret Ong, like that, Fuking.
Then they go home.
But they say Jurong, bro.
Mommy can bring me go there. I want to shout secret.
You know, like sometimes I just wake up in my boxers, then I down there lighting a cigarette, I'm looking like a freaking loser. Right? Then I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, dude. I remember the what you were wearing
Yeah,
when we first met. I was like, oh, okay.
my home class are.
I don't think he likes me.
No, my home class are a lot of hosts.
Like proper, I style my hair. I know you meet Fuking. He come out, his shirt is like a. It's so torn, it looks expensive. It's like those ape so thin one. Like I can see the nipple.
Wait.
The amount of holes on it looks like it cannot be you wear until like that. Like,
No. I got an explanation for that. So when I edit, right, when I get into it, right, I get like
You buy
into the
your shirt.
zone, right, I'll buy my shirt.
Oh.
I was like then
Right.
then
Wow, so
over
that
time,
shirt I
right,
count
the
about
whole
4 years old already,
get bigger. They put the washing machine, it tests, but it gets more and more comfortable and more cooling. Then I just wear.
More cooling.
So that's what you tell people about. You get whipped, then you
it was a f***ing power play, dude. Because I went. He said, "Hey, come over. Let's talk." I don't know what we're talking about. For nothing, one. It was just like a
Crypto,
like a hello thing. Oh yeah. Then I went to his place, and then someone greeted me. I think it was Preston.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then Preston just brings me to the table, and then we just talking. And he said, Ryan is showering. He'll be with you. He'll come back to me. So I thought like,
He was at the power.
this guy got one like.
Butler.
Yeah, like wow, he like lost everything, but he got one reset, bro.
No.
Then after that, his dog come out, cute as shit, best dog. Wow. Have to say,
everybody-
I got okay. But anyway,
Second
then
best.
then after that, then I just like okay lah. I'm in the Fu King's house, right? So I sit down there. Then he come down with like the ape thing with 400,000 holes on the shirt. And I'm like, wow, this guy f***ing power play.
That made him went through your whole life. Okay, that was surprising.
Then his POV.
His POV is like, my POV is, oh shit, he's here, I better go shower first. That was all. Because I don't know, the thought process was very deep there. Very different perspective.
So like when Mothership first reported about your relationship, like it almost like leaked, right?
Yeah.
How did you feel in that moment and like
Which report? There's a lot of report.
When they
like the
first, like,
Saga or
the-
the divorce or which one?
your new relationship?
Cherylene, we wanted to keep our relationship private as best as we can because dating a divorced man is not exactly a good look. Dating a younger girl is not exactly a good look also. We know how the public will perceive us, but we felt that there's no need to announce our relationship as long as we are happy within our own space. It's not like they will, they will attend our wedding or go to my funeral. It's none of their business.
Yeah.
So I thought that we are happy, is enough. We don't need any
You met her
validation.
parents already?
I mean, they
Do they
let
know
me.
what's going on?
Yeah, they know. You know.
Did they ask you?
Of course, I mean, naturally.
How did that go?
Which part are you talking about?
Like
Saga,
when
divorce,
whatever, like
legal?
when she first introduced you to her parents.
First introduced.
Are you not boyfriend like my friend?
No man, because they I think they are.
They read Mothership first, then they met you.
Yeah, actually they did. They read like what I did and all that but
right.
they already like got watched my videos last time so they aga know me
Right.
Yeah, but to them is as long their daughter is happy can
Wow.
Yeah.
So nice.
Can you imagine the conversation on their end though, right? It's like, mommy, I have a boyfriend. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan, 那个.
I think there is but I don't know if they ever told me they never show me that
Yeah.
the discomfort at least Yeah, they're actually quite welcoming and like we often eat dinners and stuff so it's not that bad Yeah.
Right. No, I didn't think it was bad.
Yeah. I mean, I'm very happy now in terms of relationship.
Yeah, you look happy. Your vibe is so different.
I'm very happy at work. I'm very happy at home. Apart from that, I think the only unhappy thing is probably, of course, the very obvious. This one I think I can say. Please don't sue me for this, but literally, like
You can check and get back to us.
it's online. It's online. So yeah,
Got timeline one no? Like, do you know when this ends?
I don't know. Nobody knows because, like I say, I can control my actions. I cannot control her actions.
Right.
I can say I don't want to sue. I don't want to do anything. I just passive. I just want to do my thing. I just want to be set free. But the other party can do whatever they want.
Do you think that eventually you will be friends? Is that something you want?
I hope so lah. Because to be honest, right, the very first person who knew I was dating Charlene, right, was her. We three person got a photo together.
Oh.
Together. We even went out together to walk.
Who is the most cool in this photo? Let me think.
It'll be me.
Not you lah.
I said
You are the champion in this photo.
There was one time we went out to Botanical Garden. My ex-wife, my current girlfriend, and my dog. And then they two were in front of me,
Weird f***ing family.
walking a dog. I was behind. I was like, what's going on?
How do you get to this?
No, then
I feel like I might hold the wrong hand at some point.
No, then got one fan, right? The one fan saw this whole situation. That recognized us very obviously at Botanical Garden. He was looking at them, then looking at me, looking at them. Then he was like, I don't want to.
He's thinking what kind of sick power play.
So actually they got along quite well like that, and that was at the start and when we were together. But I think the work again slowly corrupted the whole personal relationship.
Yeah.
It like bring like still arguing about the same thing like back then. And then it just a lot of old wounds are taken up. But this time, right, we don't have the obligation as a husband and wife to be. There's no pleasantries.
Right.
Okay. So then it become very
The hose bar already.
Yeah. Then it became very ugly and hurtful lah. Yeah.
So like speaking of lawsuits and all that, right? I think like clearly the cost is a very big part of it, and
yeah, I cannot say much though.
and it recently like. I think like on your IG and all that you've mentioned that you are like officially broke, right?
So that's another thing that got heavily twisted by the media again. Okay, so yes, I do have a bit of money, but it's fast depleting and nothing is coming in. I have no income because all my money is being diverted.
The news company.
No, diverted to the lawsuit.
Oh.
So.
Right.
My personal assets is fast depleting, and then I don't have a platform to make money. I have no more YouTube channel and all that. So it's fast depleting. So what's the eventuality? Means no more money.
Yeah.
So you can see the route, and you know in an immediate period of time you can't turn it back. It is a process. You need to take some time to build your channel, build your platform, and start go back, right? That which is what we are doing now. So you can see that it's depleting really, really very quickly. So like. I think a lot of people don't know like my expenses, not my expenses, but all my rent, salary, bills, subscriptions, everything, right? It costs me about 80 to 90K a month. How long can I sustain? I don't have that much money to sustain. If you keep seeing it deplete like that, obviously I know I'm on the road of going broke. Like within, I don't know, 6 months, 5 months, then you can see, there's no income coming in. Then in my perspective, that's me going broke. I'm just projecting my cash flow is not looking well. But then they twist it, how can you be broke when you got car, you got you got a renovation. So another thing I want to talk about, yes, the good thing about being in this industry is, I think you all will know, we got sponsors, right? They often will sponsor us things, may not give us money, but they sponsor us things that don't pay the rent nor pay the salary.
Neither can you take that thing and sell.
Yeah, but it helps us to have things like give us a chair, give us a table. This stuff, it helps, but there's no money. I can't pay my staff or my rent in chairs and tables, right? That is something that I think a lot of the public eyes don't see. They don't get. Yeah, so I may have material possessions, but I don't have actual cash. If I can pay my lawyers in chairs and tables, I'll gladly give them. I gladly give them. Yeah, but I think that's
Table, ladder, chair.
So that is my explanation of why I say I'm broke. It's not because I'm dead, like I cannot eat this type. But it's fast depleting. It's fast depleting. Yeah. So the actionable is for me to have a plan to execute. I'll start my channel faster, try to come up with verticals that can onboard clients and all that. Those are my plan. It's just for me to communicate with my audience or my followers. But nowadays, I don't dare to post anything because everything gets misconstrued. So now I'm very inactive in my socials. I just do on YouTube. Yeah, I scared to say anything. I scared to vocalize anything at all. So I don't know.
But what made you post about that in the first place?
I don't know. It was just something that I talk to because I talk to my audience, my follower, rather intimately. Like I will do Q&A. I do Q&A often, and then sometimes they tell me their problem or what. Sometimes if their problem is too intimate, I will DM them. Like I reply to every single DM that I receive. Yeah, I really do because I want to build that type of special connection with them. Then like I can remember their name. Some of them I have their numbers. They have my number. Sometimes I want to communicate. Then got a little Telegram chat that we chat with them also. So that is how I talk to my followers lah. So I don't know lah. It feels very, I don't know, if I lack a better word, very bastard thing to do, to come and they clearly know what they're doing. Take what I say out of context and then misconstrue it and twist it in a way that people will misunderstand. And I don't know lah. Then what to do? What can I say? But often when I appear in news, right, it's not that I'm used to it. To be very honest, it affects people around me, my business partners in Lamy, for example.
Yeah.
Right. He said, bro, what's wrong? Do you need help? But it's not something that they can help. Business is a very complicated thing. It's not just dollars and cents. It's a lot of complicated thing. And when public give us pressure and say things that without accountability and responsibility, right, is very hurting for us. But there's nothing we can do. It hurts people around me. It hurts how people perceive me and all that. But it is what it is. What can we do? Yeah. So the lesson to take away is don't say anything that can be misconstrued. So I try not to talk like that. Best not to talk. So you see, like this one, this thing.
Don't say anything.
Everything I say today, right, later become like Andrew Tate, right? They cut, take out of context, and everything will misconstrued.
Not our audience. The TDK audience are the best audience.
No, so are you a supporter of Andrew Tate?
No. Am I a supporter of... This is very controversial, right? It's a trick question.
Sure, women.
So you don't like women lah?
you get what I mean, right?
Andrew Tate loves women.
Okay, I had a something about Andrew Tate. I watched his final video, right? I feel for him, to be very honest. I feel for him because I know how easy when people take out of context or when a joke is taken seriously by other people through editing or whatever thing, right? It feels like shit. So I feel him on that part. I'm not saying I agree or disagree with any of the other points, but I just say that I feel for him for that part. Yeah.
Do you all read all the comments on your videos? And are you affected by them?
It affected me to a point that I don't read it. So but what I don't know, I can't be.
Okay.
So like for example, this video come out, right? I actually won't go read the comments because I feel like it's not going to be good. I do have my...
Okay, we'll ask John to screenshot and send
I don't. But I know I got a fair share of haters, ma. But I can't... I don't know why they hate me when they don't know me or they never met me.
They hate you because they ain't you.
Nah, I don't know lah. But there are like people like maybe like last time I read like on forums, like they just have this scenario, right? Oh, wow, my dad owns a plastic bag factory and I got a penthouse in Orchard. Where did this story come from? I don't know where, right? Then the comments I said I know a friend that knows Ryan. So that's what he told me. Yeah. But it's bullshit, but they actually bought in the story. Then there's a lot of this type of twisted story, twisted rumors and all that, right? That they just painted a image of me where they don't know me. They don't know me, but they don't even have my number. You don't have my number. Then they just hate me based on what they heard. Yeah. I feel it's very unjustified. I don't know how you all handle negative comments. Does it affect you all when you all get negative comments?
Recently,
attack.
This is very ironic for the point that I'm about to make.
But please enlighten me. How do you all deal with?
You actually like, is it?
No, recently people have been saying that I'm very stupid. So really, like, cause John Paul like rehabilitated his image already. Right? No, people
have you? I had no idea that was being
really,
done.
Really? People don't call him stupid anymore.
Right. It stopped.
So then it move on. So then now I need to.
I think honestly, people have to be more.
But they don't know the real dumbass is me. It's just like we're just passing the f***ing buck.
I think everybody will have brain fart moments, Everybody, no matter how smart, how good are you, how zai are you, how cool you are. There are definitely moments that you just not really thinking, say wrong thing, but it's very unforgiving on the internet. That's the thing,
But most people are nice, I must say.
Most people are nice.
Same lah. And to be honest, even though I get hate, right, For 10 years, right, nobody come out to my face and ever say anything.
But they'll go to your house downstairs.
They will go from far or text or prank call or what. This type of thing, yes, but never to my face.
You get prank call.
I do. There was one time, damn stupid. Yeah, brave up moment, right? Early in the career, there was this meet and greet, like YouTube fan fest and stuff. So there was this IG competition, right? Put your email, we will email you the invitation. I forgot my email got signature with my number. I mass email 600 over people.
Then you take your phone, throw in the dustbin.
I couldn't but after that the phone couldn't stop ringing.
Wow.
Until I get very picture. Like I mean now and then still got lor.
You still keep that number until now?
Sadly yes lah.
Oh shit.
But honestly, that I got 2 phones. So that phone right, I normally just silent completely one. So a lot of time I will miss the call. That's why he text me I never see.
Because he used his work phone for you.
No, both my phone is work and personal phone.
No, so then Cherylene need to check 2.
Yeah,
Check 2 phones.
I have to check 2. Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't know about the other.
Okay, so thank you for watching today's episode and thank you very much Ryan for joining us and sharing his life with us. Woo! Like, share, subscribe, drop your comments down below now that you know that Ryan replies to every single person. You can DM
Or just
him.
email him to get his number.
No, I'm very careful with my signature. X.
See you in the next episode. Bye bye.
Sadly, I don't watch podcasts or social commentary. I don't like this style of content. I respect people who do that, but I myself don't consume them lah. It's a preference, okay? Don't cancel me.